Hello everyone, BentlyK here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a Hot Flash and Wrinkles makeup video, and we are going to be testing out a bunch of new products that one of my lovely subscribers sent to me. So we're going to try out not all of it, but almost all of it. I'm going to show you first everything that we've got, and then we'll just start putting it on. I got this Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. I think we've tried this one already, but we're going to try it again this time. I got this Wet n Wild 5-in-1 Essence Primer Finish Powder Base Essence. It's a 5-in-1. It says it smooths, it conditions, it refines pores, balances pre and post makeup. So we are actually going to do the TikTok method using this. The only thing that they didn't send me is some spray to do the TikTok method, but I have plenty, so we're going to use that. So I got these two. They sent me this e.l.f. Camo Color Corrector. It's the peach colored one. They sent me this Milani Conceal and Perfect Contour Liquid. It's the new one. We're going to use that. They sent me this LA Pro Concealer, and I tried it on my hand, so we're probably not going to be using this, but I will do it on my hand again to show you why we're not going to use this one. And then this Clinique Even Better Refresh, Hydrating and Repairing Makeup. It's foundation. We're going to use that. This is what it looks like. I did try the color. It's a little bit light, but I think we can make it work, so we're gonna. And then I got this Clinique. This is the Black Honey, a free sample one, so now I have two. I'm so excited. This is like my favorite thing to wear with like a lip liner, and then just put this over the top. It's awesome. That's it. That's all the stuff we're trying. So let's get started. Oh, wait, there was one other thing. Oh, this Wet n Wild Shadow Silk Liquid Eyeshadow. This, I tried on my hand. So pretty. We're going to try that too. That's all. And then I'll use other products I have. Oh, for our concealer, I'm going to use my DERMABLEND. But I'll show you this one. And you can decide if you don't need as much coverage as I do, which maybe once I put this on, I don't think so though. I don't think I'm going to. We'll see when we get there, okay? So we're going to do the TikTok method. And the TikTok method, and the only reason I call it TikTok method is because that's where I first saw it. I'm sure somebody else did it first, but that's where I saw it, and I don't know any other name. So I'm just going to put some moisturizer on. I know my eyes are a little red because I just put these lashes on. This is my CeraVe moisturizer. So we're going to go in with this Essence. It's called 5-in-1 Primer Powder. Sounds weird, but we're gonna try it. This is my granddaughter accidentally. She actually used my Amazon to order something, and she forgot to change the shipping address, so it came to me. So I looked at it and thought, that's pretty bomb. So she got 12 of them. That's what it is. It's a little powder puff, triangular shape, and it's like velvety. So we're going to use one today, and she gets the other 11 because you get 12 of them for, like, I think it was $8.99 or $6.99, something like that. Anyways, we're going to try it out. So we're going to use it for this. We're going to put some powder on this, on this moisturizer. I know I got too much right there because you're supposed to only put a little bit. Oh well. It's a primer too, so it did have a little bit of color, but not much. You can see it's pretty pale. Okay, now I'm going to spray it with my Morphe spray, just because I like the aerosol. Wow, my eyelashes stuck together. Dry it with a fan. Now we're going to go in with our primer, our Impossible Primer from Wet n Wild. I don't know what's up with the primer, but it's definitely not working out. Now we're going to go in with our foundation. And I'm just going to put it on my finger and then dab it around. It's a little bit light. I think I told you that already. But we can just bronze it up with some powder if it's too light. Anyways, we're going to go in with our powder puff and spread it around. Make sure we get it everywhere. I don't know if I like the powder puff better than the sponge. That's what I normally use. I mean, it's working okay, but I had kind of higher hopes for it to work. Yeah, I don't really like this so far, but like I said, it might be because of that primer I used. All right, what do you guys think? It's not bad, but it's just not great, and I do think it's the primer. You know what? We're gonna finish this look because it's not bad, but I'm gonna try this like again tomorrow with my normal primer, and I will leave in the comments if it does better than this one. So let's go on. Let's put on some concealer. I'm gonna use my DERMABLEND. Oh, I was gonna show you this other one. This is the LA Girl one that I got. It's very yellow, but the thing is, it comes out, it's got a little brush on the end. So you squeeze it out, and then I took and I just, my share won't move. I just went like this to blend it out on my hand, and it just pretty much disappeared. See, you can still see it, but it's not really completely blended, and where it is blended, it just kind of blends right into my skin, and you can't even tell there's any concealer there, which, you know, could be a good thing, but not if you have something to conceal. Actually, oh, I'm glad we didn't start the conceal, because we were going to use this, the corrector. This is the e.l.f. Camo Corrector. We're going to try that. Oh, I forgot to read you what it said about that foundation. Allergy tested, 100% fragrance free, full coverage, natural finish, weightless, hydrating coverage, perfects without settling into lines and wrinkles. Skin looks smooth, plumped, refreshed, and more youthful, long wearing. So the only problem I'm having with it right now is I think it looks kind of cakey. And I don't know if that's the foundation or if it's that powder, you know, I don't know if it's the stuff I put underneath it. So I am, like I said, I'm going to try it again tomorrow with my normal stuff, just the foundation by itself. Oh, not by itself, but with what I normally use instead of all these products, because I feel like maybe it's not a super fair test because we're trying so many different things. This stuff is really liquid. I think that's all I'm going to do, because that's where the darkness is mostly. And I'm going to use a sponge for this. All right, what do you think? This one's blended, this one's not, so you can still see all the purple. I think it kind of helped. It's okay. Let's see what it looks like with some concealer on top of it. I'm going to use the puff for my concealer. See how it works. I'm thinking the puff is probably better for just powder products, at least for me. I know that I saw Tati use it for like everything. Like powder, like under your eyes with this little thing, that would probably be really good for the powder. I just don't think it's as good a blender as a sponge. Sponges just work better for me. Yeah, even my DERMABLEND, which I absolutely love, is not looking great. All right, we're gonna go in with our Milani contour thingy. It's got a spongy thing and you squeeze it up, which I had already squeezed it up because I wanted to check the color. I'm gonna use this thing again, just to see. This thing isn't damp, so I was hoping it would be not pick up as much of the color. It would lead more. But I don't know if it does. But it definitely works. It blends well. I actually kind of like this Milani contour. It looks nice. It's very light too. It's not too orangey. Now we're gonna go in with this powder, the same powder that I put underneath, and we're gonna put it under, well, we're gonna put it everywhere. We're gonna start under our eyes, see if it brightens up, doesn't get any cakier. Well, it definitely lightened it up a little bit. All right, now I'm going to take my powder brush and just dab it in there and put a little bit everywhere. Up here's where it looks the cakiest, so it's definitely going to go super light up there. Well, so far, this is a no, this is a no, and this we're going to try again tomorrow with regular stuff underneath it. This I like, but I don't know if I'd use it for the TikTok method again. You know what I mean? It's like, I think I'd just use it for the topical powder. I wouldn't use it as a primer powder. I don't know why it's called a primer powder. Okay. This I like, the Milani Contour Conceal and, what is it? Conceal and Perfect Contour. I like this. I like this, especially for when I'm really pale because it's not too dark, but I could just add more to make it darker. I really like this. Let's do our eyes. We're gonna put this on. We're gonna try and do a one and done with this. I think I can use my finger for it, but I got a brush just in case. And I'm just gonna put a little bit in the middle and then spread it around with my finger. It's very, very pretty. See? But it does dry down pretty fast, so if you're gonna try a one and done, you gotta hurry. Okay, I finished the eyeshadow. I like the eyeshadow. Actually, I think I next time would probably put like other eye powdered shadows underneath it and then just dab it in the middle because it's so pretty and sparkly, but you wouldn't have to move as fast if you did it that way. So I went ahead and did my brows off camera because I don't have anything new for them and I'm using the same stuff. But we're going to use my Anastasia pencil and then my new, it's not really new, I mean it is new, they sent it to me, so it's new, but it's the same as the black cherry that I've been using, so it's not that new, but I love it. I recommend that lip, that Clinique Black Honey, not black cherry, Black Honey, to everybody. It is so beautiful, and it goes over anything because it dries down to almost clear. I'll show you. This is the Anastasia pencil, lip liner pencil in the color Auburn. And I'm going to line my lips, and then I'm going to color them in too. Now, the Black Honey. Oh, I was going to show you this. See this, when you put it on, it looks dark, but then when you tap it around, it practically disappears. It just leaves just a slight. It's just awesome on top of anything. And it feels just like chapstick. It feels so good. All right, let's recap. Love the Black Honey. Is that what it is? Black Honey? Yes. Gonna try this again tomorrow. At this point, it doesn't look as bad, but we shall see. I'll leave in the comments how it looked at the end of the day today, and then I'll leave in the comments how it looked at the end of the day tomorrow, so that you can see, because I don't know whether I want to give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, because right now it's kind of cakey, but so is my concealer, and my concealer I know doesn't get cakey, so I think it's the primer. Let's see what else. Love this. I already told you I love this, so this gets a thumbs up. And these two, not really for me. Don't really care for them. And that's all we tried, huh? Oh, and the lip, the eye, it's pretty, but I would not use it the way I used it on my whole eye because it was too hard to get it blended quickly enough. Maybe if you use a brush, but I don't know, that seems like it would be even harder. So I would just say, if you like the way it looks, just work with it a couple times before you go using it to go where you want to go. But I like it. I think it's pretty, but it was hard to get it. By using my finger, it would get in other spaces, and then it was dry that fast. So you might want to use a brush and then just dab it with the brush so that you could be more precise. That's what I would say. That's the way to do it. Then it's great because it's beautiful. It's really, really pretty and really shiny, and it dries down completely dry. It's not creamy or anything now. That's why you have to work fast, because it dries down so fast. This stuff, like I said, I'm going to give it a thumbs down just because it's already turned like solid. Not solid. It's like a cream, but it's not good. I'm afraid that's what's doing the bad things. This stuff seems like it's great on top. You know, it looks good. Unless it's what's making it cakey, but I don't think it's what's making it cakey on top. Maybe underneath, because I did the TikTok method. I won't do that tomorrow, and we'll find out. Anyways, I think that's it. That's everything we tried today. Oh, the Powder Puff. The Powder Puff is meh. I don't know if I'd give it take, you know, it instead of my sponge because I still like my sponge, and I think my sponge can do everything this does and more. So I'm gonna have to say on the sponges, and I will link them because if you like powder puff sponges, I like the corner thing. I liked spreading the powder with it under my eyes. It was great. But like I said, you get 12 for $8.99, so it's a great deal. But, you know, I don't know if you want to bother is all. All right, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching my videos, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah!